Hello, welcome to Naima's Corner. Today we'll be talking about movie production. On our last podcast, we were talking about the credentials of picking actors for a film depending on the theme. Today we have a special guest. This guest will be helping us answer the question of today's podcast, giving us an inside view of the movie production process. The question we have today is, how did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in the project? Now I would like to welcome our special guest, Cheyenne.
Hello,
How have you been?
I've been good. How about you?
I've been well. So, Cheyenne, what do you think about the question?
From my film, the way that we would incorporate these different types of technology, software, hardware, and online in my project is by starting off with our script. We use the software called Microsoft Word. We're able to write with it, and this also helped us with staying organized and knowing what we wanted to do and how we wanted the story to happen.
That is very interesting. Tell me about how you filmed and edited, please.
The way I would use technology during the filming process to film and edit was that we would use a phone to film all of our angles and scenes. Not only that, but we had to make sure it was high quality. And for our editing, we used Video Leap. Having to do all of this on a computer. Not only that, but since we also use audio in our film, we had to get it off of YouTube.
Wow, it seems like you have used a lot of resources for good. I know that during your filming process, you also had to record your journey. So, how would you say you did that?
For documenting my journey, I did use an online platform called blogger.com. This gave the viewers an idea of what I went through while filming. And I also wanted to give y'all an inside scoop. But during this, in our research proportion, I had to use Google and YouTube to help me with my research and knowing what I was doing.
Those seem like some very helpful technology you used to help you do this project. Thank you for being on my podcast and giving the people and myself a close up process of how you created your film.
Of course, no problem. Thank you for taking the time to interview me and having to hear what I have to say.
Until next time, this is the latest episode of Naima's Corner.
Bye.
Bye.